Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you for the week of March 20th through March 26th of 2023. For this week, I pulled in this very old Silence kit from Libbie Co. I hoarded this in my collection for years. Very intentionally, because I do love this kit so much, and I'm pretty sure I waited until Andrea released a new version of this kit before I even used this one, because I don't know. Something about this marble texture just really makes me happy. And it's just so stunning, and I really, I think honestly, I was worried about ruining this kit because I thought it was so pretty, so I just avoided using it for forever, and then she came out with a re-release of this kit, and I went, okay, fine, I'll use it. And I'm so glad I did, because this kit is stunning, and I just love it. So moving right along into the setup, I am staggering my glitter headers and my, what are those called? Full boxes. I did also pull in some water trackers from Libbie Co, and all of the date dots that I used are from Glam Planner in silver foil. I did use silver foil with this kit because I guess I could have gone with gold, but I really wanted to lean into all of the cool tones in this kit, so I stuck with silver. And one thing that I did that, in hindsight, I'm not sure if I like it, but it's pretty. That tall box with the girl on it, I'm wondering if maybe I should have, I don't know, done something a little bit different, because it does force the glitter header to shift down just a little bit, but I think it looks all right. I think I just need to accept that it looks okay. Not second guess myself, because it's already done. Anyway, I did pull in both of the habit trackers that came with the kit. Then I used the weekly ombre to track all of my steps for the week. And then I pulled in one of the 5 heart checklists to track a lot of things that I needed to do for that week as well. And then to finish off my sidebar, I pulled in an extra piece of washi. Up at the top, I'm pulling in one of the flags that came with the kit and a March script from Letters to Apollo. The wash hair and bite guard scripts are from Kinzi's Creations, and that is an OG weekend banner right there. Love those. So nostalgic. So we're going to just go ahead and move right into the day by day. The first thing that I marked on Monday was that it was spring. This is a very gray kit to use for the first week of spring, but I feel like that's kind of on brand for me. I'm either like completely neutral or so many bright colors it's not even funny. Anyway, that emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark the first day of spring. It was trash day. I pulled in an icon from the kit and script from Planner Just For You. I do apologize. I am in the middle of getting a migraine, so I'm having a little bit of trouble with my words. I pulled in a headphone icon and script from Carly Plans to mark my audiobook, and then I pulled in a Clever Gal Crafts flag along with a work script to mark work for the week. Later that day, I had a dentist appointment. This was another follow-up for the filling that just kind of hopped off my tooth. That was super fun. Anyway, the tooth icon is from Libbie Co. Oh, I guess that was the day I bit my lip. I thought it was the previous week. I guess I goofed that up. But yeah, this was the day that I bit through my lip after my lip was numbed because they had to replace the filling. It was just, I did a dumb, and I bit through my lip, and I knew that I needed to be careful with eating with my lip being numb, and I just didn't. So anyway, that steamy sticker is from Once More With Love to mark biting my lip, and then I marked volleyball with a volleyball icon from Libbie Co. and script from Carly Plans. Okay, moving on to Tuesday, I marked my audiobook the same way that I did on Monday. Then I went to Starbucks. The coffee cup sticker is from SPC, the script is from Whimsical Plans, and then I marked work the same way that I did on Monday. Next, on Tuesday, I marked volleyball. It was another one of my volleyball nights. I really and truly do not know how I managed to do volleyball 3 nights in a row that season. I'm so glad that I have not done that since then, because that was way too much. But anyway, marked volleyball the same way that I did on Monday, and then I marked reading with a girl sticker from SPC and read script from Kinzi's Creations. That's a super old SPC scribbler, and I know for a fact you can't get those anymore, but I had them in my collection and wanted to use them up. Okay, moving on to Wednesday, I marked my audiobook and work the same way that I had for the rest of the week. And then I think it must have been an early game that evening because I used a steamy from Wonton and a Million with like McDonald's burger and fries situation to mark that I had McDonald's. So I probably just drove through a McDonald's on the way to an early game. The McDonald's script is from Kinzi's Creations, and then I marked volleyball the same way that I did on Monday and Tuesday. Moving on to Thursday. This was a busy week. It really was. I listened to my audiobook first thing in the morning, marked that the same way that I did for the rest of the week, and then I pulled in a stethoscope icon from Libbie Co, who was no longer open, to mark that I had an endocrinology appointment that morning. So I did that before I went to work. And then I went to work, and I marked work the same way that I did for the rest of the week. And then when I came home that evening, Maisie had diarrhea on the floor, which was no fun. Absolutely no fun. The emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co that I used to mark that. Then I obviously needed to clean the carpet, so I pulled in a little thing for that. I called my mom. Maisie was really just going through it that evening, and she might have had pancreatitis, possibly, around this period of time. I don't remember exactly for sure, but that seems likely. But I did call my mom. The phone icon is from the kit. And then I used this side-eye steamy from Wonton and a Million to mark that Maisie threw up on the bed. It was quite the eventful Thursday evening. On Friday, I marked work the same way that I did for the rest of the week. I also pulled in a Poe sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design to mark that I had a migraine. And then Dave took Maisie in for fluids. That girl sticker is from Glam Planner, just because I was feeling really anxious that she was really not feeling great. So she's fine now. She bounced back, but it's always stressful when your fur babies don't feel well. So, yeah. Then I marked laundry. The laundry icon is from Magic Prince Co. The script is from Soda Pop Studio, who is no longer open. I marked therapy with a clock icon from the kit and a script from Carly Plans. Then we had O Sushi that evening, and this must have been when O Sushi was still good, because I'm still marking that pretty frequently in my planner. It's a local sushi restaurant to us, and they changed ownership, and when they changed ownership, their food just kind of went downhill, which is really a bummer, because it used to be one of our favorite places. But anyway, I pulled in a sushi icon from Magic Prince Co, and I just wrote in O Sushi, and then we were watching Trigun Stampede, I think as it was releasing, and that TV icon is from the kit. Moving on to Saturday, I pulled in another Poe icon to mark that I had another migraine. I snuggled Maisie. The dog sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Script is a custom from Kinzi's Creations. Then we had Dunkin' for breakfast. I'm pretty sure we ordered that for delivery, so I pulled in a donut sticker from SPC and a Dunkin' script from Letters to Apollo. And then we watched the latest the latest episode of season 6 of My Hero Academia as it was releasing. And I'm a little bit ahead here, which is kind of nice. Yeah, second half of Saturday. Sorry, I feel like my brain is buffering today. That just happens when I get migraines. But anyway, I marked Cuddle Time. That couple sticker is from Sweet Kawaii Design. The script is from Letters to Apollo. We watched more Trigun Stampede that day. I wonder if it released as, like, sets of 3 episodes. I think, did that come out on Netflix? I'm trying to remember if it came out, like, all together or if it came out in, like, chunks, because that tends to be how Netflix releases things kind of strangely. Anyway, the little thing is from the kit, and then I marked reading again with a sticker from SPC and script from Letters to Apollo. On Sunday, I did some more reading, and again, the girl sticker is from SPC. The script is from Kinzi's Creations. I snuggled Maisie. Pulled another custom script from Kinzi's Creations and emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then we needed to go get some groceries. The grocery cart icon is from the kit, and the script is from Kinzi's Creations. For dinner that evening, I remember this. We went to go get groceries, and we couldn't be bothered to cook after that because we were feeling really tired, so we cheated, and we went to Wendy's. And I think that was much needed that evening, to be quite honest with you. But the hamburger steamy is from Wonton and A Million. The script is from Carly Plans. And then we just relaxed for the rest of the evening. We watched Waco American Apocalypse, which was really stressful to watch, but it was also interesting. The TV icon came with the kit, and then I pulled in this like couch sticker from Glam Planner and Chill with Dave script to mark chilling with Dave. So that is it for this spread. That is how it looks in full. Little fib wiggle to show off all of the gorgeous silver foil. That is everything that I had left in this kit. Definitely enough for at least a partial spread. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Take care, everyone.